Clash of Clans, and today we have a two-part video where we have one base review and where we have a farming raid. So, I still have some troops going, and I'm not going to do it with a ton of troops because you really don't need that much. So I'll start with the review. We will be reviewing Jimbo's base. So, oh, look at that. No lag. Oh, well, Jimbo. Let's visit him. This is also a first impression review, so I do not remember looking at his base. Okay. Here's what we got. Okay. First thing I noticed is I've seen a lot of these bases and I like them. Here's how it works. You got your one thing in the middle that's most important to you. To him, it's your gold storage. Okay. Then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rectangles surrounding it. You have this rectangle, this rectangle, this rectangle, this rectangle, this rectangle, and this rectangle. Okay, so those surround it. You're going to have mortars there, air defenses, and you're going to have your other storages. And then as you move to the outside, you have more cannons and more archer towers and more traps. And you can have your Teslas kind of thrown out in there. So I guess the first thing I noticed is that everywhere that there's a Tesla or bombs in these little squares, it's a weak point. The reason I say this is a level 1 Tesla. They're not that good. So, I mean, wall breaker comes in here, that bomb might stop one or two of them, but they run in here, blow up this wall, and then pretty much they're already in the middle. Especially hog riders will just go jump, jump, and then just walk around this circle. But these are good spots though, because I mean, one of the great things is he has these traps here, which is a smart idea. So people are gonna take this town hall, they're gonna lose a bunch of troops, and those troops are gonna run right through this alley. And this alley is strongly protected with a cannon, 2 archer towers, all these spring traps, and a wizard tower. Same on the other side. These guys collectors here to kind of lure them in. And then obviously these sides are extremely protected. The only thing I don't like about these kinds of bases are, again, these sides. I would probably have something else surrounded by walls here instead of maybe having these. I don't know though. I like it. So another thing that I noticed is that he's got a very strong middle, and I talked about it somewhat, but the reason it's strong is because no matter what angle they attack at, these mortars can hit everything. These wizard towers can hit like everything down here. The air defense can hit up here. The only place I think he's missing something is one of these. He needs to replace that with maybe, I don't know, maybe this wizard tower, or he needs to replace it with maybe a cannon or something. Because that's only a level 9. These are his level 11s. These are what's going to store the most amount of his gold. So, yeah, but I like the base. I think it's set up nicely, and I think that it's going to hold off like a entourage of troops. Like, somebody just spams their goblins like right around in this area right here and just holds them down. They will just get mowed down by the mortar, the Tesla, everything that surrounds these alleys. But I think if someone sends in like a heavy artillery, like a giant or a hog rider, especially like a dragon or something, I think that it can just kind of move up the sides, take out things as it goes. But I mean, yeah, my only suggestion to you, Jimbo, would be to put all your storages that you really want directly in the center around here and surround that with your mortars and all your wizard towers in the middle and all your air defenses in the middle, and then on your outside have like what you have now, but move in like this stuff and replace it with other defenses. But and then the last thing that I noticed is that his traps are completely surrounding the outside, so you can't really spam troops like in a circle, like where people just kind of drag their finger along the whole thing. They're gonna hit a lot of traps, and you need to space out these seeking air mines. So the traps are good. The placements of the traps are pretty good. So overall, I'd give this base probably a solid 7.5. Pretty good. So now we'll go back and we're gonna attempt a farming raid. Last time this is my second take because my first time I completely screwed it up and got about 20k gold. So let's search for a place. And so it's not boring for you guys if I can't find a place within the first maybe 30 seconds. I'll probably just pause the video and find one because it's probably boring for you guys to sit here and just listen to me talk, ramble on while I look for a base. Let's just see if I can come across one. Nope. And again, I mean, I'm not looking for more than maybe 50,000. I mean, that place is just, the places that are really spread out are really hard on goblins. Goblins are good on the places that are really compressed because they can just kind of run in and go in between walls and stuff like that. Alright, 2 more tries. I'll pause it. No, and, well, oh, here you go. So, this is a decision you gotta make. He's got all of his gold in these 2 storages, okay? You can run in and take this storage pretty easily, okay? And you'd get a solid 45k, okay? And that's pretty good. I mean, for me, it's not like you're spending gold on building troops. So 45k is pretty good. I actually think I'm going to attempt this base. First thing I recommend doing is putting your clan castle down. Kind of give you a starting, kind of give you a basis. Then you want to spam your troops. Like this. Let them take out all this. Then you want to spam your goblins. Right around in this area so they can kind of weave the mortar. This mortar can tear up their butts. Believe me. I know this from experience. Alright, so let's just wait and see what they do. Alright guys, so I'm just going to wait and get 50%. Then I'm going to go ahead and end it. Or I might not even get 50%. Well, there's my luck for you. And take about 1 more shot. And that will end it. Alright. That was pretty good. Look at that, 48k. I'm fine with that. So guys, thanks for watching, and like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.